Manchester United have been told the true valuation of key transfer targets Declan Rice and Erling Haaland, and it's good news. West Ham midfielder Rice has long been a transfer target at Old Trafford as the club looked to solve a growing problem in midfield, whilst Haaland, as one of Europe's top strikers, is firmly of interest up front following a failed bid 2 years ago. The Norwegian's form since joining Borussia Dortmund over United has done him no harm with 76 goals in 74 games, and it reportedly available for around £68 million this summer due to a clause in his contract with the Bundesliga side. Rice is valued at €70.5 million, £59 million, making him the 9th most expensive defensive midfield out of the big 5 leagues in Europe. A significant drop in price from the £100m plus West Ham are expected to demand for their talisman. Haaland, subject to interest across the continent from the likes of Barcelona, Manchester City, and Real Madrid, is worth around double his reported release clause at €142.5 million, £119 million.
Manchester United are once again looking pedestrian, and plain pragmatic, as we're currently seeing yet another indifferent edition of the series against Wolverhampton Wanderers. More than 4/5 of the way through the home league fixture against Wolves, we're still goalless. Maybe the January transfer window could be more interesting and exciting? Let's talk the latest narratives surrounding Edinson Cavani, Anthony Martial and more. Now, let's start with the latest on El Matador, who has been linked with a move away this January window. Interim manager Ralf Rangnick desperately wants the 34-year-old Uruguayan to stay, telling the media. "We had a few conversations in the last couple of weeks, probably the player with whom I have spoken most. I told him from the first day that he is a highly important player. He is probably the only one who can play as a striker back to goal and face to goal. His professionalism, his work ethic is amazing, and I told him that I desperately want him to stay until the end of the season. There will be an interesting potential swap deal between Barcelona and United. It would be a misfit for misfit kind of transaction, with Martial headed to Catalonia, and Ousmane Dembele going back the other way. Martial would sign on a 6-month loan deal with Barca, while Dembele would move over on a permanent deal to Old Trafford, potentially. According to Marca, Dembele's contract with Barcelona is due to expire in June, and the camp and club have thus far been unable to agree an extension with the French international. Martial has wanted out, and been public about it, for some time, but apparently there just aren't a lot of takers out there.